Hello and welcome to Canton This Month. I'm your host, Diane Baker. During our show, we'll bring you a variety of special reports from throughout the community as well as local news and more. Canton This Month is produced by Canton Community Productions and the Canton Municipal Government. Our show this month will start off with a look at the Village Arts Factory, then we'll hear from the DNR with a message regarding coyotes, and we'll finish it out at the Canton Sports Center. All this and more when we return to Canton This Month.
It's Easter time in Canton, and boy is our bunny friend busy this year. Visits from the Easter Bunny on the Bunny Express will take place March 12th and 14th. On March 21st, join us for the Bunny Hop. Then come to the annual Bunny Breakfast on March 23rd. And finally, on March 25th, hop on over to the Bunny Munch. Pre-registration starts December 5th, online at 1 p.m. Visit cantonfun.org for more information. What are the benefits of shopping local? Besides finding quality products and produce in your own backyard, shopping local means your produce is hand-picked and brought to you in its freshest state. Local products means less travel, which helps the environment. Plus, your business helps support the members in your community. So keep it local and visit the Canton Farmers Market Sundays from May until October at Preservation Park. Go to facebook.com/Canton Farmers Market for more details.
Now let's turn to the news. For those in the market for a new job, across-the-board wage increases for all part-time and seasonal Canton Township positions went into effect. Canton Leisure Services is now hiring for seasonal part-time. Apply today at canton.applicantpro.com/jobs. Open positions may include day camp counselors, teen services staff, lifeguards, and more. Enjoy some family fun when Bingo and Brunch returns to the Summit on the Park on Saturday, January 27th. Registration includes at least 10 games of bingo, a pre-boxed continental breakfast, and prizes. This family-friendly event will be held from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in the Summit on the Park Banquet Center with a limit of 8 people per group. Per person fees are just $11 for Canton residents and $14 per person for non-residents. Pre-registration is required. Sign up today at cantonfun.org/register or call 394-5460. Canton cleanups have ended. However, residents still have the option of year-round disposal of hazardous waste at ERG Environmental Services located at 1340 Merriman Road in Livonia. ERG offers hazardous waste disposal for a fee of 75 cents per pound with a minimum fee of $20. For more information, please call ERG at 437-9650. Now we'll have a look at the Village Arts Factory.
In the beginning, there were 3. They were old, neglected, and in disrepair. Volunteers and crews came in, and ceilings and walls came down. Then, the heavy equipment came in. The conversion had begun. renovations complete, the Village Arts Factory campus is up and running with businesses, classes, and events year-round. Despite the pandemic of 2020, the Cherry Hill road closure and bridge construction, and the flood of August 2023, the Village Arts Factory campus has pushed through it all and has a bright future ahead.
The Canton Sports Center is once again offering adult doubleheader softball leagues at our 12 Diamond Complex. Leagues are available from Sundays through Fridays. Take advantage of our convenient payment plan with just a $100 credit card deposit to hold a spot. Current openings and the league menu can be found online at csc.canton-mi.org. Register today. The first of 3 off-season farmers markets will be held on Sunday, February 18th in the Summit on the Park. Markets are also scheduled to be held on March 10th and April 21st in the Summit Banquet Center, all with special winter market hours from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. A variety of vendors will be featured during these off-season markets offering Michigan goods. Experience all the things you love about our summer markets just indoors. For additional information, visit cantonfund.org/496. See you at the market. Looking for a weekly volunteer opportunity? Meals on Wheels is currently in need of a regular Monday driver with a weekly shift of 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Drivers will pick up their food deliveries from the Summit Auxiliary Kitchen and head to their route from there. Interested volunteers, please contact the volunteer coordinator via email at volunteers@cantonmi.gov or call 394-5191. If you're unable to help weekly but would still like to volunteer, please reach out as substitute drivers are always needed. For more information, visit canton-mi.org/582. And we'll be right back with more Canton This Month.
Are you looking for a great space to host an event? Anything from birthday parties, baby showers, to graduation parties and company functions? Look no further than the Summit on the Park. The Summit on the Park can accommodate your request at a reasonable price. The Summit offers a variety of private rooms for rent to meet any need. Plus, renters can bring in their own food with some restrictions. Contact the Summit on the Park at 394-5460 and make your next event one to remember.
I'm Community Relations Officer Patty Esselink of the Canton Police Department. We continue to receive complaints of drivers not stopping for school bus red lights. I want to take this opportunity to remind you, when the lights turn red on the school bus, that means stop. As you're driving down the road and the bus initiates the yellow flashing lights, those lights tell you to slow down. When the lights turn red and the stop signs go out, that means you must stop in all directions on a non-divided highway. If the highway is divided, the vehicles behind the bus must stop on those red flashing lights. Remember, it's not just you that we are worried about. We're also worried about all of the children who are exiting and entering those buses. So remember, stop on those red lights.
Greasy pizza boxes.
Ugh, glass bottles not emptied.
Yogurt containers with... Ew! Cat food still in the can is bad.
But oh, so good. Hey, what are you doing?
Relax, Mom. We're here to help.
Oh, this stuff could ruin the entire recycling load.
Wow, I had no idea.
Chill, we'll show you the ropes.
Michigan needs to recycle better, and that change starts with you. Learn the rules of recycling at recyclingraccoons.org.
If you're a senior age 55 and over who's looking to join an indoor walking club, then Canton Striders Walking Club is the perfect place for you. Stop by the Summit front desk and become a member anytime after January 2nd to gain access to the Summit on the Park indoor track from January 2nd through December 31st. Annual fees are $8 for Canton residents and $10 for non-residents, plus a per-track session fee of $1 for residents or $3 for non-residents. All walkers are required to check in at the Summit front desk. For more information, please call Canton Club 55 Plus at 394-5485. The Village Theater at Cherry Hills Preservation Society is currently offering a special offer for their cast members to choose a seat in the theater and get the best seat in the house every time. Membership includes early access to your personalized seats for all Canton community productions, access to pre-sale Canton-produced tickets at the lowest rate, savings on concession items, performer meet and greets, and more. The inaugural Village Theater Preservation Society's fee is a pledge of a tax-deductible donation of $300 annually for 2 years. Participants may split the payments into monthly installments of only $25 per month. For more information, please email villagetheater@canton-mi.org or call 394-5300. Boys in grades 1st through 8th who are interested in lacrosse are invited to register for the Canton Lacrosse Winter Clinic and Spring Season. This winter clinic includes 11 hours of indoor instruction for only $80. Lacrosse Spring Season for grades 2nd through 8th include 8 to 10 league games, 2 tournaments, and more. New for 2024, grades 1st and 2nd can now register for a 12-session Learn to Play lacrosse program. Limited rental equipment is available. Players are encouraged to register early in 2024. Payment plans are also available. For more information or to register for these programs, call the Canton Sports Center at 483-5600 or visit csc.canton-mi.org. Now we'll hear from the Michigan DNR.
Coyotes are very resourceful and adaptable critters that can survive almost anywhere, including backyards and cities where they may be near people. You may be surprised to see one of these secretive animals in your neighborhood, even though it's not unusual to find them throughout Michigan. Coyotes are skilled hunters and prey heavily on mice and voles. They will also take larger prey, including rabbits, hare, and deer. If you are not keen on seeing a coyote in your backyard, there are a few simple steps you can take to make your area less appealing. Remove any food or other attractants. Bird feeders may attract small birds and mammals, which are a coyote's natural source of food. Additionally, do not leave pet food and trash outdoors, as these may attract hungry or curious coyotes. Coyotes have a natural fear of humans, although they may become bold when presented with an easy food source in close proximity to homes. If they are too close, make noise like yelling, clapping hands, or other loud sounds to scare them away. If you are concerned about pets, accompany them outside or keep them on a leash when you go for a walk. Your presence should make a coyote wary of getting too close. Coyote hunting is available year-round statewide. Coyotes may also be trapped October 15th through March 1st statewide. These liberal coyote harvest regulations give tools to landowners and hunters to address local issues they may have. Check the current Hunting and Trapping Digest for hunting and trapping season dates and regulations. In some urban or residential areas, hunting or trapping may not be allowed for certain reasons. In these cases, permitted nuisance control companies can be hired to assist landowners in the safe removal of problem wildlife. Coyotes are an important part of Michigan's natural community and, like any wild animal, should be observed from a distance. Visit michigan.gov/wildlife to learn more about these wild canines.
Youth baseball and softball leagues registration for baseball and softball will begin on January 10th and end on March 15th. Greater Canton Youth Baseball and Softball Association offers programs for boys ages 4 through 18 and girls ages 4 through 15. Discounts are available for families with 3 or more registered children. All games and practice fields are located in the Plymouth-Canton area. For details or to register, visit gcybsa.com or call 394-5358. Canton is asking residents to help clear residential storm drains that are covered in leaves and/or debris. It's important to always keep leaves, limbs, and debris cleared away from drains. Too much of any of these can block the drain, meaning water can't flow properly and flooding may result. Unclogging storm drains is quick and easy. Simply sweep, rake, or shovel away leaves covering the grate and pile them away from the drain so they don't blow back in again. Each year, Canton's Board of Trustees approves the annual solid waste collection fee as part of the budget process. This fee covers the full cost of the solid waste collection program, including the curbside collection of residential garbage, recycling, and yard waste. Canton is currently under contract with GFL. However, the contract expires in July of 2024. To provide residents with dependable and professional service, the contract was rebid. 3 bids were received on November 2nd with rates that exceeded current expenses. To ensure the health of the solid waste fund, township staff calculated the financial impact and recommended a $30 increase to the solid waste fee, which was approved by the board at the November 14th meeting. A new solid waste fee of $195 will be on the winter tax bill. Winter tax bills were mailed out this month and are due on February 14th. Now we'll visit the Canton Sports Center.
We are the Canton Sports Center, and basically we are over here at the hub of Victory Park, where we have Arctic Edge, High Velocity, and the Canton Sports Center. And we are a host site for everything from t-ball and baseball leagues and tournaments to flag football, lacrosse, cricket. We're basically a central location for lots of sports activities, lots of tournaments in the summer, and we're the headquarters for Kickers Sports Bar and Grill. What's unique about the Sports Center is it was built in the 80s and it has a clover leaf design. So all the fields, there's like 3 hubs of fields, we call them quads, 4 fields at each quad. So it's very centralized for easy accessibility for the players, the fans, and then we can just host so many people out here. So we are probably one of the biggest locations in the state where we can host 12 games at a time. And that's just an awesome experience, and so that makes us really special. But yet it's still a family feel out here with the playground and the restaurant. There's just always a lot going on. The heyday of adult softball was in the 80s, and you used to get 700 to 1,000 teams in a season, and you know, people were so eager for spring, you know, get out there, right out there in the spring and start playing ball. And so the softball center, Canton Softball Center, back in the 80s, really the demand was there to have that number of diamonds to serve adult softball. And then in 1999, Canton Township purchased this property and this facility from a private owner, and with the explosion of families in our community, we then kind of transferred from just an adult softball market to really including adult softball, which we still have 4 nights a week, and that used to be 7 nights a week back in the day. And now we transferred that to tournaments and community-based youth leagues and events. It was born in the 80s with the real high demand of adult softball, and then when the township purchased it, we've been able to fill it in with as a multi-sport facility. Baseball is probably one of the largest sports we host. We tend to do probably around 15 tournaments a year, and those tournaments typically have 80 to 100 teams per weekend out here. So that, along with our Greater Canton Youth Baseball Association, where we host baseball every night here in the summer and fall, minus the weekends, but on the weekdays we have our community youth baseball. But you know, right there with baseball is the fast pitch market. The girls' fast pitch softball in this region is very strong, and we host another 15 tournaments in fast pitch. We have a reverse exposure where we have not only travel teams out here, but college teams. And then we host, like I said before, a lot of cricket, flag football. We do events like the Special Olympics. They have their fall state games here. And then the adult softball market is still very strong. So it is a big place for baseball, there's no question, but really it's filled in with many other activities. When the township purchased this property in '99, we were the only facility here. And then a few years later, we sold a few acres to the group that runs the High Velocity Sports. So that is privately owned and privately run. And they've had everything over the years. They have indoor soccer, which is the primary reason during the off season in the winter months for all the outdoor soccer demand to go indoors. But they've had everything over there from deck hockey, basketball, volleyball, futsal. And then a few years ago, they added on to their property and built the Dome. And so the Dome is just, again, another epicenter for indoor winter sports. and they do all kinds of training in there. High velocity is definitely, part of our campus here, and we host a ton of sports activities over there. We share the, driveway and the signs and things like that, so we're roommates at Victory Park, but that is separately owned and run by High Velocity Sports. With, 70 acres, we want to keep the field safe and playable at all times, and we've had to do, and again, that's some of the other facilities that fall away don't reinvest in their facilities, and we've redone our infields with Dura-Edge material. We've expanded our dimensions out here, so like our infields are a lot broader now, so that we can take 90-foot baseball bases, where back when this place was built, it would only take up to the adult softball size field. So we have adapted our field setup out here so we can expand and meet other age groups. But yes, there's definitely a lot of dollars that go back into the facility for fields. We're redoing our lights. We're getting 32 new light poles. We're redoing our lights to LED now. It's going to make it just so nice out here and just better, more playable for the players when they're out here. They're just going to enjoy their experience out here more, and we just continue to try to reinvest those dollars. Kicker's Sports Bar and Grill is central here at the Sports Center in Victory Park because it's a full-service dining. We can seat over 200 people in here. We've had every kind of party from showers, wedding type events to, of course, sports teams come out and have their big team parties. So we do everything here. The menu is awesome. We have wraps, burgers, the normal sports bar stuff. We're very well known for the pizza. The pizza ovens are great. And so yeah, Kickers is open year round. A lot of best kept secret over here. You don't have to pay like a facility use fee to use Kickers. You just have to pay for the food and beverages. With seating over 200, I mean, you can really have any kind of event here. We've added cornhole into Kickers, so we play that. We play leagues, but sometimes teams come out and want to play cornhole while they're hosting their own little event. So it's an exciting place to be. Come on out. So if you would like to join any of the programs at the Canton Sports Center, you can call us always at 734-483-5600. You can always go to cantonfun.org because you can find any program in Canton at that website. But just search for the Canton Sports Center, and you can find us on Facebook. We have a page, and for our adult softball. Or you can stop by anytime. We're open year round, and we're at 46555 Michigan Avenue. Come on by and we can help you out. Get into baseball, volleyball, softball, whatever sport you like.
We hope you've enjoyed our show. On behalf of the team at Canton this month, I'm Diane Baker, and I'll see you in Canton.